Hello, welcome to Steve Knows, and it's time to review Vader Immortal Episode 1, the game that gives us a 3-part series in the Star Wars universe, based after Revenge of the Sith, and just before A New Hope. And it's supposed to not just be a game, but a virtual cinematic experience where you are the main character. The story so far, without spoilers, is you are captured by the evil Vader, who is in search for an ancestor of Lady Corvax, which is you. So you can unlock a box that contains a key which will give Vader access to ultimate power that was once used to provide life to an entire civilization. The people of this civilization are helping you along the way, asking you to trick Vader to steal the energy back for them. And they call it the Bright Star. And that is all I will say on that, because this is epic. The story has sucked me in. I am so much more invested as well because I'm an integral part of the story. Through your journey, you're accompanied by a droid which has many sarcastic opinions on everything and acts as your companion throughout. You have a comedic relationship with them for sure. There are so many moments in this game where you just go, wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Like when the ship comes over your head and you're pulled out of hyperspace. Or when you go into hyperspace. The initial pacing of this game at the start is not fast. It's a storytelling game, which you are the main character, so it does feel like you get a lot of attention. But it really does do as they say, where it blurs the lines between playing a game and watching a film. It starts off slow, as episode 1s normally do, because they're setting up all the story for the rest of the episodes. But there is more than enough fantastic visuals and story to keep you occupied, and captures your curiosity so well. I feel like this game is going to define what great story-driven VR games will be like. It's such a fantastic way to push a story-driven game. I haven't experienced anything like this before, and it is perfect. The best moment in this is when you run into the dark open room, and what do you see before you but a lightsaber? I literally got so pumped seeing it. It was amazing. You pick it up using the touch controllers and control the power using the trigger. There is nothing that's going to be any more satisfying than the feeling of you turning on your lightsaber and feeling the energy pulse through it. It is so good. From here, you are immediately put into a sword fight, and I was expecting some slow, easy block and slash, but your opponent actually has some speed and you have to be on your toes, which is great, because if it was super easy, it would be nowhere near as fun. But that is nothing compared to you and Vader teaming up and kicking ass. With this game, when you think it can't get any better, it does, and it keeps on delivering. But in between these epic moments, it has incredible storytelling that is experienced through your own eyes. I can't say it enough how incredible it is. Like when you're spying on Vader with your droid, looking through the grate, hearing the dialogue between him and the Master. You can't get any closer to a galaxy far away. The audio in this game is also incredible. I found that when I had the lightsaber on and I was turning my head, I can hear the panning of the energy either side of the Quest headset. You also get the noises of the environment, of wind, creaking parts of the ship. It's incredibly detailed. Or when Vader talks to you in the base, his voice is so deep.
You have acquitted yourself well. I will not be denied. You will help seize the Bright Star.
I didn't play this with headphones on, and the Quest audio was incredible. I really like orchestral scores in video games as well. I think they make everything so grand and epic, and this doesn't disappoint. It has the same style of all the movies before it, keeping up with the continuity of Star Wars very well. Let's talk about the visuals, because how this is playing on a mobile chipset, I do not know. The Quest knocks it out the park, and it will hush any naysayers if they get a chance to put this on, feeling the Quest's freedom and OLED screen. It is stunning. You can see through the footage here how great and smooth the visuals look. The lightsaber glowing is amazing, and when I was in a dark room, I shone it on the floor, and it lit up all the areas of which I was pointing. Every detail in this game has impressed me. And if you've played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's so good. Episode 1 is short. I played it for just under an hour and completed it, which is likely why the game is so cheap. You do get an additional dojo mode where you can test your lightsaber skills, which is something at least to keep you occupied till number 2. And I can't wait for episode 2. I recommend this one to anybody. This is a must-have game, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It is truly a unique VR experience that I believe is going to define all the story-driven VR games we get in the future Thank you, IMX Labs. Can we have more, please? Thanks for watching Steve Knows. Sub if you enjoyed the video. Happy gaming. Good day.